Welcome, and thank you for joining me for our special series, Stories of the Angels. In this series, we will be exploring the incredible angelic encounters found within scriptures, transcripts, stories of the saints, and more, in an effort to understand their God-given mission. Join us in this exploration of the mysteries surrounding God's most faithful ministers, the admirable creatures we call the angels. Whether angels act as messengers or examples of virtue, they play an essential role in Catholic teaching and continue to serve as a source of inspiration and guidance for believers worldwide. In today's episode, we will learn about the story of the archangel Raphael and Tobias, as told in the scripture in the book of Tobit. One day, Tobias, often described as a bit of a bumbling fellow with a good heart, set out on a journey to a distant land to collect a debt owed to his father. But little did he know, this journey would be full of unexpected twists and turns. As Tobias walked down the road, he saw a man standing before him, dressed in fine clothing and had a staff. "Hello there, young man," said the man. "My name is Azarias, and I am on my way to the same city you're headed to. Would you like to travel with me?" Something interesting to note is that the name Azarias, from the Hebrew Azariah, means helped by God. Tobias was naturally suspicious of the stranger, but didn't want to travel alone, so he agreed to join Azarias on his journey. Then, as they walked along the road, Azarias began to share humorous stories with Tobias, and soon the two were laughing like old friends. After a few days of travel, the two men came to a river, and Azarias suggested they rest there for the night. Tobias agreed, and the two sat by the riverbank to eat and rest. As they ate, a giant fish suddenly jumped out of the river and tried to attack Tobias. Tobias was terrified, but Azarias told him to catch the fish and bring it to shore. "Once you have the fish on the shore, cut out its heart, liver, and gall," said Azarias. "They will come in handy later on." Tobias did as he was told, and soon the two men were back on their journey, with the fish's heart, liver, and gall safely packed away in Tobias's bag. As they continued on their journey, Azarias told Tobias that he knew of a woman named Sarah who lived in the city they were headed. Sarah had been married 7 times, but her husband died each time on their wedding night. "Many people believe that Sarah is cursed," said Azarias, "but I know the truth. There is a demon in love with her, and every time she gets married, the demon kills her husband out of jealousy." Tobias was shocked by the story, but Azarias told him not to worry because he planned to help Sarah. When they arrived in the city, Azarias led Tobias to Sarah's house and told him to ask for her hand in marriage. Tobias was hesitant, but Azarias convinced him to go through with it. After Tobias and Sarah were married, Azarias told Tobias to use the fish's liver and gall to drive away the demon in love with Sarah. Tobias did as he was told, and the demon fled, never to return. Sarah was overjoyed to be rid of the demon, and she and Tobias enjoyed a happy marriage. Tobias was grateful to Azarias for all of his help. However, when Tobias turned around to thank Azarias, he had disappeared. Only later did Tobias realize that Azarias was not just a man, but an angel, the archangel Raphael, sent by God to guide him on his journey. And so, Tobias's journey had been full of unexpected twists and turns, much like many of our lives. Still, with the help of the archangel Raphael, he overcame all of his challenges and ensured not only his happiness, but the happiness of others. In this story, Raphael helps Tobias travel safely and find a wife. Raphael's message to Tobias is one of trust in God's providence, as he helps Tobias overcome challenges and find happiness. This message also serves as an example of charity. As Raphael helps Tobias, and serves as a model of virtuous behavior. So may we all take heart from this story and model ourselves after this virtuous angel. I leave you with this parting prayer and encourage you to repeat and share it as often as possible. My God, I believe, adore, trust, and love Thee. I beg pardon for all those that do not believe, do not adore, do not trust, and do not love Thee. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and return for the next one as I discover and share another incredible angelic story.